very, very, very impressive.
They like this?
You like this?
Yes,
Okay.
it's very good.
Is it good?
Not bad. Not in the Caribbean because I've never seen this.
China's contribution to the whole agriculture sector is huge.
There's one old saying in China: every single grain means a fruit of toil, encouraging people to cherish the food on our table. And food loss and waste. This issue built a reason that over 300 delegates from 62 countries and regions gathered in Shandong province.
It's a big subject, it's a global issue. We have about 34% of the global food that is wasted or lost. On the contrary, we have still 821 million people that are hungry in the world, with about 300 million that are extremely hungry. And that's why the subject is super duper important.
Of course, China is the biggest food producer in the world, with one of the world's largest populations. So it truly matters to China, but it matters to all countries. We can also see the international presence here.
And given the significance of this issue, global attendees at the conference on food loss and waste were particularly interested in China's solutions to tackling the problem. And here in China, thanks to significant agricultural achievements, the situation is improving. According to the National Food and Strategic Reserves Administration, the grain storage loss rate among Chinese farmers has fallen from 8% a decade ago to 2.9%, well below the global average. And China is also actively sharing its knowledge and experience with the world.
China is way advanced, they're way ahead. China is perceived to be extremely advanced as it relates to technology, and I'm hoping that on my return that we could do market research and to see what is out there.
I must take this opportunity to thank the government of China. With China's expert, we have moved from subsistence agriculture to the market agriculture. In the future, we will be able to export.
So we've had a long tradition of cooperation. China is quite advanced as an agricultural country, but still we can always improve, as was said at the conference. And we now have a Green Joint Work Program from 2023 that focuses this cooperation. And we work with China in different aspects of agricultural production. One is the pig production, where we look at efficiency in production methods and how to avoid food loss.
So we have been seeing really tremendous development in China over the last 30, 40 years. And myself, really, I see that China, right now, it's the biggest investor in terms of research and development in agriculture. And the innovation that is coming out shows that that investment, it's the right investment. In solutions of packaging, for example, solutions of shelf life, solution in terms of production with new technologies.
Helps to save resources, apply fertilizers and other inputs in a very efficient way without wasting too much. Also waters, and also have an understanding of the different soil conditions. You can actually really do a very precise observation, a very precise management of your crop, of your planting, and coordinate the whole farm work in a very efficient way.
And during the 3 parallel sessions, delegates discussed how countries can build effective cooperative systems to achieve the United Nations 2030 agenda, including the Zero Hunger goal and halving global per capita food waste in retail and consumption sectors. According to a United Nations report, over 290 million people worldwide are currently facing extreme hunger. At the same time, large amounts of grain and food are lost daily during production and consumption. In fact, every 1% reduction in the global food loss rate means an increase of more than 27 million tons of grain, which can feed 70 million people worldwide. So, while countries enhance cooperation to reduce food loss, every one of us should take every move to cherish each single grain in our lives.